he's got more to say.
Tell me more about historical voodoo.
There were a variety of kings and queens at first, voodoo priests and priestesses. But from about 1830, a single power emerged. This was a voodoo queen named Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau ruled voodoo in New Orleans for many years.
Tell me about Marie Laveau.
There were actually two Marie Laveaux, mother and daughter. Most people thought they were the same woman. Her continued youth added to the mystique. The original, the mother, was also known as Widow Paris. It was she that began the empire.
Tell me more about Marie Laveau.
The Laveau tomb, where one or both of the Maries are believed to be buried, is in St. Louis Cemetery No. 1. It is a popular shrine for practitioners and tourists alike. I myself take tours through the cemetery on a regular basis.
Yeah, creepy.
Really? Do you have any running this week?
No, but the cemetery is open to the general public as well.
Oh, you got the day off as well? Yes, fine. That's no problem. You lurk away. Thanks for lurking. Let's see if we can talk about this snake.
A very large, very formidable looking snake is secured in a plexiglass cage.
Yeah, I want to discuss these symbols with him.
Does this mean anything to you?
I cannot say that it does.
Okay, what about the snake scale?
Perhaps Gabriel should learn more about the scale before showing it to anyone. Gabriel can't see a way to... The snake is too far away.
The python is quite dangerous. I would stay back if I were you.
Thanks for the advice.
Gourd. That's for the snake, isn't it?
A beaded gourd is on display.
Symbols aren't the same, are they? Have I still got the file? Voodoo files.
Gabriel opens and reads the police file.
We've still got the police file. I forgot to put it back.
A street drummer has settled outside the museum.
Outside the museum, okay.
Gabriel can't do anything with the drummer on the street. The fan is entrenched in the window frame. The fan might operate, but not in that.
There's a switch on the wall, look. Is that so we can get to the snake?
What does this do?
Turn that thing off.
Oh, sorry.
The snake.
Air conditioning, you see.
Yeah, I see.
The snake didn't like that.
The voodoo shrine is filled with items that both fascinate Gabriel and also make his skin crawl.
Black candle.
They lend a certain psychotic ambiance, no? Will that look sacrilegious? Magenta Moonbeam. Voodooian.
A flyer advertising Magenta Moonbeam, a local voodooian. Her parlor is on the corner of Orleans and Dauphine.
It wouldn't be much of a voodoo museum without a voodoo doll. This coffin is so small.
Anything else? Can I take the wine? No. Morning, random. How are you? You got the day off as well? Yeah, I'm doing fine. We made a start on the Gabriel Night, the 20th anniversary edition. I'm getting very stuck with it. Technically, but I'm self-employed and want to get ahead. Okay, so you're doing a wee bit of work this morning. Okay. Alright, I think we've probably, that's everything we need is the flyer. Maybe talk to him about the flyer.
Do you know this woman?
Magenta Moonbeam, yes. She is a local voodooian. There are many of them in New Orleans. They often do business.
You have no idea what's happening in that clip.
Fortunes, providing luck, and occasionally misfortune. I often refer those who seek a deeper experience with voodoo to her.
Finding out I missed it as well. Can't even claim ignorance. They've got it. It's in the house, but nobody's told me, and the app didn't tell me it was delivered. But I did miss the
Someone obviously thought a story was worth clipping, yeah. I need to get my sound back from the Streamlabs PC to my headset, but, so I can actually hear them. Somebody said I could set up a secondary Streamlabs on my gaming rig, just with like the clips on it, I think, and also the alerts. I haven't played about with that yet. I saw a knife here, did I? Knife, yeah. Can I take the knife?
Doesn't want anything to
Why?
do with that knife.
Anything I want.
Yeah, right. I'd probably cut my own head off with that thing.
So I wonder if we need the snake. Yeah, wait, we'll have to come back here at some point.
Carefully out there, Mr. Knight.
Okay, so we've got a few places we can go. Why would we need the drugstore? We haven't been there, but let's go.
Hello? Huh?
Oh, she's very suspicious.
Bonjour, Monsieur Walker.
Bienvenue, Madame Casano. Comment ça va? How you be feeling today?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Walker. I'm certain someone's buried a sleep knot bag somewhere near my steps. I haven't slept a wink, not in weeks.
Now, don't that beat all? Gonna need some easy night candles then, huh?
Do you think that would help? I do hope you're right. I said 3 rosaries this morning for Our Lady's intervention.
Rosary good, sure enough, but you buying them candles too, boy, you gonna whip any no-sleep gree-gree, I tell you for sure.
Very well, Mr. Walker. Put them on my account and send them around to my house. Oh, and there's another thing. I didn't catch her at it, but I know. Mrs. Lefebvre put stomachache powder in my tea at the last meeting of the Creole Grand Dame. I've been in misery.
Now, you put 9 pinheads up in the little box. Add a pinch of graveyard dust. Put it up under her front post step. That'll turn the trick back on Miss Lefebvre, and she be the one with the bellyache. I got the pins of dust right here if you want them.
If the Blessed Virgin will grant me her protection, I'll be safe from these practitioners of evil.
Oui, madame. Though, don't hurt to be proactive neither now, does it?
Naturellement, monsieur. Merci beaucoup.
Mais non, madame. It's nothing. Au revoir.
Au revoir, Monsieur Walker.
What was all that about? Are we meant to remember all that? Bowl shelf. No stealing sign. What's this sign say?
The sign says, Special St. John's Eve Lagnia. Free bottle of lover come back to me oil. Or master gambling oil with every purchase over $50.
Log me up. My French is lousy, but everyone in New Orleans knows what that means. A little something extra.
Okay, so that's a clue.
Hi there. Is this your store?
This the Dixieland drugstore. And I own it. Me. Name's Walker. Willie Walker.
Not Willy Wonka.
What do you know about the voodoo murders? What did you say?
Nothing. Them killings have nothing to do with my shop, monsieur.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
It's the biggest night of the year in voodoo.
Yeah, I would, wouldn't I?
Exactly.
I couldn't say.
That customer of yours, the little old lady.
Customer?
The woman I saw in here, Madame Casino, you called her.
I don't talk about my customers to men who come in off the street.
Why not?
What did you mean when you said Caprice Saint-Cor?
I didn't say that.
You did.
You did. I heard you say it.
You heard wrong, monsieur. I said no such thing.
Do you know anything about snakes?
What kind of snakes?
The kind they use in voodoo?
Pythons, boas, so I've heard.
Really? Do you have one?
Are you crazy? What would I want with a python?
The poster advertises a voodoo play from last fall.
About time we took it down then.
It's a mannequin wearing a crocodile mask. There's no room for him in the bookstore.
It must be the crocodile thing, but even I'm not interested in undressing that mannequin.
Why not? I want the mask.
To get the mask, Gabriel would have to buy it.
Yeah, but I got a free bottle, wouldn't I? Have I got any? Could I buy the mask?
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Ask what you want. I answer what I want.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
The only one left is Willie Jr. over there, the old crocodile. He's sort of a mascot now, him.
About Willie Jr., would you be willing to let him go?
Maybe. For $100.
$100?
$100? You gotta be kidding.
Me and Willie Jr. are very close now. I couldn't part with him for less.
Would you take 50 for Willie Jr.?
Don't insult me, monsieur. The price is $120.
What? You said you'd sell it for 100 before.
You misheard, monsieur. The price was always 120.
He just makes things up as he goes along.
Would you take 50 for Willie Jr.?
Don't insult.
What? What do you know about Marie Laveau?
Marie? She's somebody from the old days. One of them old folk tales. The tourists eat it up, no?
What's this stealing sign
The
say?
Dixieland drugstore has a rather terrifying way of dealing with shoplifters.
It doesn't say what though.
Lodestone powder, five-finger grass? Something tells me I'm not in Kansas anymore.
To get what's in the case, Gabriel would need money.
And we don't have any money. St. Louis Cemetery. Let's go talk to this
A
person.
sign on the front door of Magenta's home reads, "Attuning with the spirit realm, back on June 22nd.
Okay, I guess we're not going there. He's got a wheelie bin. Looks like our wheelie bins.
Seeing as how this is a cemetery, Gabriel doesn't really want to know what all is in that trash can.
Good morning, Vero. How are you?
The old man is apparently doing some cleanup work.
We've got a brick. Let's pick up the brick.
I think this is the first fort I haven't used any stress cheats on, right? But we also haven't been invaded very badly at any point. So.
Okay, we needed the brick. Hey, Luna.
That's done.
Some markings.
Oh, you have to make it from lye?
Odd-looking marks adorn the Laveau tomb wall.
Oh, he's moving away. Come back. Yeah. It's a bit different, I guess. I don't think you can actually toggle between the two modes either. Like you could in the... Monkey Island games. Let's have a look at this
A
plaque.
plaque on the tomb reads, Laveau.
Hey, Jane. Hmm. Can I do anything with that?
Chloe and I used to switch street signs, but this is really sick.
This Greek revival tomb is a reputed burial place of the notorious voodoo queen. Mystic cult, voodooism, of African origin, was brought to the city from Santo Domenico and flourished in the 19th century. Mary Laveau was the most widely known of many practitioners of the cult. What's this thing here?
New Orleans is famous for its above-ground tombs. The high water table prevents bodies from being interred underground.
My gardener walked off before I could talk to him.
The marks are reddish in color and remind Gabriel of crosses. They look like they've been here a few days at least. Gabriel can't take the marks with him, Dad.
No, but you can use your sketchbook on them.
I want a copy of these strange marks.
The marks are reddish in color and remind Gabriel. The wall doesn't work that way.
Speak to the wall.
Doesn't work that way. Gabriel can't take anything.
Yeah. Okay. I presume we can't combine that with anything. I can look at that. Oh, what did she say? Try that again.
Looking at the series of crosses, Gabriel can't help but think they have a pattern and meaning he is not comprehending.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we need to find out something more about that. Anything else? Saw tombs, vase, statue.
No thanks.
A stone angel leans down to gaze at something unseen. Two enormous vases flank the front of the Getty tomb. Gabriel looks at and in the vases, but he doesn't see anything he wants to take.
Was the original one voiced?
An angel draped dramatically over a stone plinth marks the entrance to a large tomb.
It's quite sarcastic, the narrator. It's the same voices, okay.
There's a small marble plate near the tomb doors.
Yeah.
It's locked shut. The plate is in locked position. There's a keyhole on the plate, but Gabriel can't operate that without a key.
Okay, so we can't go in there at the moment. You did not enjoy the original. Yeah, at least you can highlight everything in here. Makes it a lot easier. Can we go anywhere else? Else. Got a copy of that. Animal mask. Sure, I'd like to talk to an authentic believer like her. So I wonder how we'd get to talk to her. It was so much more interesting yet serious than other adventure games of the time. Yeah, the pixel hunting, people were going on about how bad that was.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
We can't go to see her because she's not there. Maybe we'll get her to investigate,
Gabriel can't see a way to use that.
do some research.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
I need you to look up a Madame Casino.
Madame Casino? Is she related to the murders the same way your friend Molly Getty was?
Grace, Casino's at least 70.
As if that makes a difference to you. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Anything else?
He thought it was pretty good about having most things you could click being discernible from the environment. Didn't have a problem with it, but I had played a lot of it. Okay.
I can't think of anything.
Let's ask about animal masks.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
I'd rather not hear about your sex life, Knight.
Do you have any idea what Cabri Sanko means?
No. Sounds French, though.
Sorry, I was just thinking something. Yeah, it doesn't sound like him. I was just why I was wondering. Did they have it? IMDb. It'll probably tell us an IMDb, isn't, won't it? '20th anniversary. Let's see. Jason Victor. It's a Jason Victor now, whoever that is. Could be something to do with the fact that I had it windowed, but there were many instances where I was scanning areas trying to find something. Sorry, I just need to check something.
You know anything about Marie Laveau?
Wasn't she a big voodoo queen before the Civil War?
That's right.
Well, you've just heard everything I know about her.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
St. John's Eve? Never heard of it. Must be a local custom. New Orleanians love to party.
I was just gonna message my son briefly, quickly. I forgot he came down and asked me something earlier. Right. So we've got a copy of these markings. Discworld is the hardest point and click I've played. I gave up and used a guide and was stunned at the logic. They were very good games, but they did not have sparkly bits, or was that the second Discworld game where they pointed out? Yeah, there's no logic in Discworld. They even had the butterfly effect, didn't it, in it at one point. Nothing but curious, yeah, right. There's something about this shop. I'm going to go back to this shop. As he puts his jacket back on.
See you later.
See ya.
Hi.
Let me show you about that.
Does this mean anything to you?
I don't know anything about that at all.
Yeah, there was very little made sense. Very.
Do you recognize this pattern?
Don't look familiar at all, monsieur.
Do you recognize this pattern?
Don't look familiar at all, monsieur.
Can I ask you just a few more questions?
Whatever, man.
Garlic, cloves, and other dried goods and spices are collected in the bowls.
I know where to come if I ever have a vampire problem. I'll pass. I ate Italian last night.
Willie looks ready to defend that cash register with his life.
Yeah, I thought I had.
Do you
But
know anything about these
I'm losing
crosses?
track of it.
I think there's some kind of code.
Look like a lot of hand tracks to me, man.
I could maybe show them to the other guy, the voodoo guy. Let's go and talk to the voodoo guy.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Do these symbols mean anything to you?
No, they look like nonsense to me. Where did you get them, if I might inquire?
I saw them scribbled somewhere. Just graffiti, I guess.
I see. By the way, I forgot to warn you, Mr. Knight. The local cemeteries are quite dangerous. Muggers, vandals. I would avoid going there alone if I were you.
Really? Thanks for the advice.
But it's just, oops. See, it's touch keyboards on phones. Obviously, I can put this switch on to get the fan to make a rock, well, to hear that, and it agitates the snake. I've got the snake scale, which I don't know what sort of snake. Well, it's a lake snake. Okay. Can I show him the badge?
Does this mean anything to you?
Oh, I could show the.
Not see that it does.
I could maybe show the badge to the shopkeeper.
Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Knight.
I know Pratchett was out there, but not that much. Apparently the second is a bit easier, but I've not gotten over the first one yet. Yeah, it's been years since I played them, Johnny. I don't remember much about them. Apart from Rincewind saying, "Ooh, sparklies."
Does this mean anything to you?
I don't know anything about that at all.
I don't know. Right, I wonder if I go to that posh mansion again. No, I haven't met any snake specialist yet. He's got a snake, but he won't let me show him the scale. Been on and off trying to get Noir to run for years and haven't managed it yet. Show badge to the butler.
May I help you?
Yeah, it's
My name is Detective Mosley. I'm here on police business.
Really? How interesting. Wait here. I'll inform Miss Getty.
we're in. Why does he not just invite us in?
Miss Getty will see you. Right this way. Miss Getty will be down shortly.
Thank you.
Let's have a wander about before she comes. I've got no control. What's he looking at?
What can I do for you, Detective?
Modern art. Okay.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Miss Kitty?
I assume that's what you're here for, Detective.
Flirt with her.
Do you have any idea what Cabri Sanko means?
No, I don't. What does it mean, Detective?
That's confidential information, ma'am. Do you know anything about animal masks?
Animal masks? I don't know what you mean.
Tell me about yourself.
I suppose I don't really have a choice. What do you want to know, Detective?
Tell me about your family.
The Gettys? We're a very private family.
How many people are there in your family?
Well, my mother just passed away.
Oh, I am sorry.
So am I. She was a magnificent woman. We were very close. I was an only child.
And your father?
I never knew him.
It's hard to believe that any man would leave a woman like you, or like your mother must have been.
He did not leave, Detective. But that's really none of your concern.
I'm sorry. Go on.
There are, of course, other Gettys in the city. I have a large extended family.
I see. What kind of things interest you?
I don't have a lot of free time, but I do appreciate the arts. Opera, symphony, ballet, fine art. If you look around, you'll see that we collect African art, for example.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
It is, Detective. It means a great deal to me.
I wouldn't know where to begin.
As you wish, Detective.
Right, let's see if she knows anything about snakes.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I'm no expert. I don't fear them like most people do.
What do you know about Marie Laveau?
I've heard of her, of course, but that's about it.
Can you tell me anything about what happened out at the lake?
I wish I could, but I've never seen or heard anything unusual at the lake, and I do spend quite a bit of time out there.
Flirt with her.
Excuse me, but your eyes are really distracting. I don't think I've ever seen a color quite like that brownish gold. It's so deep and rich. Man, if I could bottle that, I'd make a fortune.
Thank you, Detective. That's an interesting observation, though probably not relevant to your case.
A good detective never knows what might be relevant, Miss Getty.
Then you must be truly exceptional at your job.
Who did Tim Curry sound like in it? See if I can get some of the sound up. Much more over the top, okay? Let's wait for this advert to go past.
Mm-hmm. I bet. Just a minute. It lives, I see. Do you want to speak with Lolita? I'm sorry, but Gabriel is allowed. Oh, I mean, he's out. Yeah, if he ever comes back, I'll tell him. You know, you could do better. I know I don't know you, but you could do better. Sure.
Speak.
Good morning. The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. Let me know when you want your messages.
Yeah.
Gee, you're lively. Did you have another nightmare last night?
Sort of.
Mm-hmm. I told you it's that voodoo book you're researching. That stuff can seriously screw up karma.
I'm sure that's it. Maybe I should write a horror novel on passive resistance instead.
So don't sleep. It's your body. Anyway, your handheld tape recorder came today.
Really? Great.
I can't wait to see what human rights you violate with this one.
I can't wait to violate them. For example, if you would just let me...
And I located some local voodoo references for you. Dixieland Drugstore and the Historical Museum of Voodoo. Both are right here in French Quarter.
How would I ever manage without you?
You? Give me a break. The devil himself couldn't change.
It doesn't sound like him, does it? I'm just wondering if because of that says HQ enhanced. This is a playthrough, look. 6 hours. Yeah, it's hard to hear over the top of the music.
Remote when she wanted to watch her soap?
Yep, and it was a great way to pick up women in the library hall. Oh, those were the days. Oh, nothing, never mind.
It's your dime.
What's the status on the voodoo murders case?
That must be it, yeah.
It's going. Can't seem to make any progress, though.
Good morning, Desire.
It's weird.
Oh, well. Sorry, I need to toggle that back. There we go. Right, we can't.
I can't help noticing that you're in incredible shape, Miss Kitty. Your legs are so strong. Do you work out at
How are
one
you
of the
today,
clubs
Desire?
by the lake?
Well, Detective, I do enjoy physical activity.
Oh, me too.
Actually, I was referring to swimming and modern dance. I can't say that I do much exercising at the lake, though.
Ah, well, it was worth asking.
I think this has gone on long enough. You're not really a detective, are you?
Who, me? Well, I am on this case, Miss Kitty.
I saw you at the lake yesterday.
You're going to work soon.
I thought you must be with the police since you were there, but you don't act like a police officer. Besides, I'm rather certain that the other man said his name was Mosley.
All right, you caught me. I'm not with the police. My name is Gabriel Knight. I'm a writer working with Detective Mosley on a book.
Well, Mr. Knight, now that we've established who you are, perhaps you can tell me the real reason you're here.
Well, I am researching the book, and I thought you might have seen or heard something at the lake.
I don't like liars, Mr. Knight.
Okay, you're right. I really just wanted to see you again. You can be mad at me if you want, but I swear I've never done anything like this before.
Mr. Knight, you've lied about your identity and wasted my time with meaningless questions. If it weren't vaguely flattering, I'd really be angry. You're lucky I don't call the real police. I think you should go.
No, I needed to show you the encrypted
Oh,
thing.
wait. If you just give me a chance.
I've wasted enough time. I'll have Robert show you out.
I'm not done. Come back.
Show Mr. Knight out, please.
I most certainly will.
Oh, well.
Thank you very much. I had a lovely time. Ah, shit.
Okay, where we're gonna go now? Maybe go talk back to Molesley again.
Hey, you're lucky I don't throw you in jail for taking that file. Frank's about had kittens.
Who, me?
Yeah. I know I can't prove it, but just don't ask me for any more files. That's all I've got to say.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Right, let's have a chat.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
Does the phrase caprice encore mean anything to you?
Hell no. Is that French? My mother spoke it, but I always had a hard enough time just speaking English.
True enough. Do you know anything about animal masks?
Animal masks? You mean like those Halloween masks they sometimes use in robberies?
I don't think so. More like real animals.
Never ran across anything like that.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Is she that red-headed chick that works at Freddy's?
No.
Then I don't know her.
Sure not.
That doesn't seem to work that way.
Look at the scale. Did we show him that?
I picked up this scale at Lake Pontchartrain.
Yeah? What makes you think it's related to the murders?
Well, it was at the crime scene.
Sure. Must be the only snake in Louisiana, all right. That voodoo snake. Christ.
We could show him our one. Or we already showed him that.
Those marks from the lake.
Really? Good for you.
Do you want to see my sketch?
No. We have our own copy, Knight.
Do. What does Cabrit Sans Core mean anyway? Sans means without, doesn't it? Or with. With, sorry, it means with. No, it does mean without. Yeah, without. A goat without horns. Okay. I was just thinking sans serif means without. Without the little fancy bits on the letters. So a goat without horns. Later this week for that. We can't go here yet.
Sign says the
Closed. That's where we got the... Oh, the gardener's here. Let's talk to the gardener. Or the watchman.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah? What can I do for you?
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Sure, sure. She was the voodoo queen of New Orleans, a powerful voodooian and a powerful sorceress. Believers still come to her tomb, you know. They write secret marks on the walls, leave offerings. Then there's the tourists. They come out of curiosity. As a matter of fact, that big Dr. John fella from that voodoo museum, he's here at least once a day. But Marie Laveau's tomb isn't the only one the believers visit and make markings and leave offerings at.
Okay.
You said there were other mock tombs?
Yep. I've seen bull hearts left on tombs and a nest of vulture feathers, plates of peas and congreve, animal parts, human parts even, it look like. Male parts, if you get my meaning. And this is one of the great family crypts, mind you. Odd how them types just pick a spot and stick to it.
Other...
What other tombs got marked? Can you show me?
No, I ain't one for naming names. I don't like to encourage that kind of thing. It's distressing to the families, and rightly so.
Do you have any idea what Caprice Saint-Call means?
Nope, can't say that I do.
Tell me something about St. Louis Cemetery, number 1.
You know why the dead are buried in tombs and not in the ground, don't you? The water table's too high. Them coffins will float right out of their graves. Ah, them dead will go floating right down into the Coda. Of course, if it were Mardi Gras, nobody'd even notice. It's a historical place. People buried in here from the Civil War. Back further, too. Take a look around. You'll see.
Okay. Can I show him the markings that was on the tomb?
Does this mean anything to you?
Sure, I see them marks all the time on the tombs. Don't know what they mean, though.
Okay. Let's head up here. Again. Can we go anywhere else here? Exit to the right tomb, okay.
I don't need to go visit the family tomb today.
Why?
Most of the plaster has fallen away over the years to reveal walls of red brick.
Doesn't look as though there's anything else we can do here.
With a few exceptions, these tombs are all beginning to look alike.
I don't need to go visit the family tomb today.
Need to figure out those markings. Can't go there.
A sign on the front.
That's our shop. That's the church. We've been here. Policeman's away. Oh, we've got new stuff here. Oh.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yep, I mind, all right.
Why?
Because A, I don't know anything, and B, I'm busy.
Oh.
Show him the police badge, couldn't I?
The vendor wouldn't be interested in seeing that.
Why not?
You dance pretty well for a kid.
Give me some money then.
I don't have any.
Then don't block the view, mister.
Do you do requests?
Got any money?
Nope.
Something to eat?
No.
There you have it. No.
Okay.
Can't think of anything at the moment.
Okay then.
And we don't have anything to eat. Art-wise. How are you today? Sorry, I got a message in. Cinnamon, how are you today? Yeah, I'm an early bird. You're wondering why you've never caught me as well. Yeah, I'm usually on very early. Let me give Cinnamon a shout out. Turns out you weren't following me. You thought you were. Yeah, I've got a day off today, so I'm streaming a wee bit longer than usual for Monday. Luckily, you're not a fan of. Yeah, he's. Yeah. Right, who else have we got here? Oh, we've got somebody painting.
Oh, hey! Oh, come back here. Hey!
Okay, it's gone in there.
Oh, unbelievable. Rotten luck.
He's gonna have to start again. He started again. I can't. Let's teleport over here. There's a sketch.
There's a drawing caught up against the statue.
It's only your second time. I suppose you've yet to grow desensitized to it. So how are we going to get that out of there? Can we use the tweezers? Can we just grab it? Come on, Gabriel.
Gabriel can't reach the drawing from where he is. There's a drawing caught up against the statue.
Maybe the little kid could get it though. But we'll have to give him some food first, probably. Bars around the statue.
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Got any money?
Nope.
There you have it. No.
Can't think of anything at the moment.
Okay then.
So we need some money. There was money at the book. Oh, hold on. Can I give him the gift certificate?
What would the little boy do with that?
He could use it. He was a moderator in a friend's stream for over a year before I realised I'd never followed them. Oh, these things happen, doesn't it?
That would be, at the very least, illegal.
I have this gift certificate.
I'm busy.
It's good for $20 at St. George's Books. Finest bookstore in New Orleans.
Really? I'll have to check it out sometime.
You could take this gift certificate with you. If you'll give me a doobie dog.
A doobie dog for a $20 gift certificate? Sure, here you go.
Those are rare and today hasn't been out of the ordinary so far. You're not having a good day. Right, we can give that to him now, hopefully. And then he'll go and get the sketch.
You wouldn't like a doobie dog by
A
any
doobie
chance.
dog.
Would I? Thanks, mister. You got any special requests? Let me
Yeah.
know.
Fit yourself through the bars. What's that? Oh, it means I haven't got anything. Yeah.
You mentioned something about special requests.
Yeah, you got one?
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Can I? Just watch me.
Good. There's something in there I can't quite reach. Can you reach that piece of paper?
Sure thing. Here you go.
Thanks, kid.
Yup. See ya.
Yeah, for a cinnamon, I should memorize their schedule, yeah. I didn't post that. Look, it came up with a schedule. Oh, because you... I wonder if it... Because you put the word schedule in. There's a command for schedule. There you go. There's my schedule. Let's have a look at this.
It's a technical drawing of St. Louis Cathedral.
I can't actually look at it. Okay.
It's a technical...
Can I use it with anything? I haven't got this magnifying glass working properly yet. Let's go talk to the artist.
Stupid wind. Now I have to start all over.
This belongs to you, doesn't it?
My drawing. How'd you get it?
Oh, it was a bit of a squeeze, but I hate to see you lose your work. I lost my only copy of a manuscript once.
Well, you saved my butt. Let me know if I can ever do the same for you, hey?
What we're gonna need that for?
Those drawing tools are amazing.
Yeah, they're great for laying lines, angles, circles, you know, anything geometric. It's pretty meticulous, but I prefer it to freehand.
Can you draw anything with those tools?
They're great for ordered, complex forms and patterns, but they won't help me do Monet.
Yeah, first time part-wise. And this is the remastered version.
Nice drawing of the cathedral.
Hey, thanks.
It's really precise.
Veru
Well, I'm
suggested
an
I play
architectural
it.
student, actually. It's good practice.
Do you mind if I watch you?
Be my guest.
Yeah, I think there's been a lot of people had issues with the original game. Pixel hunting. I wonder if I can show him anything like these. No, that. Because it's got lines on it.